The nation's oldest nonprofit, Mother's Milk Bank, is celebrating 50 years of supplying critical breast milk to babies all over the Bay Area and beyond.
Our Sharon Chin introduces us to the San Jose woman who started it all, and she's this week's Jefferson Award winner.
Yes, she is. Terry Asquith started the program that served as a model for the nation, providing emergency breast milk for babies in need.
This is a letter.
91-year-old Terry Asquith looks back at how she's given the gift of life to at-risk babies.
I really think I'm proud of myself because I've got to think back of how many thousands of babies have been helped. They were getting milk.
Terry was a transplant technician at the Institute for Medical Research at Valley Medical Center when a Los Gatos pediatrician called needing human milk for a critically ill baby boy in 1974. She called around for help.
The next morning there was a big article, and that afternoon we had probably 30 women in line at the Institute donating their milk. Wonderful, because amazing the amount of people that helped.
So she started Mother's Milk Bank in a trailer at Valley Medical Center in San Jose. Volunteers donated milk that got tested and pasteurized. At first, they stored the liquid gold in old infant formula bottles.
And the smell, to this date, I can smell her.
To a water bath.
And then we will sterilize them.
And you used to use the old bottles from the hospital?
Laura Maxon was a donor in the 1970s.
I remember Terry being so sure to tell us about every little drop. You know, every little drop is so important.
Now a licensed midwife, Laura remembers Terry always found a way to ensure that the babies got life-saving milk.
And she was just going to do it. And if that didn't work, we were just going to do it this way. And if that didn't work, we were going to do it that way. And how would you like to help?
In fact, in the milk bank's early years, Terry recalls a KPIX reporter making a special delivery for an infant whose mother was killed.
They needed milk, and we had no way to send it. So Barbara Rogers said, I'll take it. And the helicopter from Channel 5 took milk to Modesto.
Today, Mother's Milk Bank operates from its own building on Monterey Road. It gets donations from 9 collection sites in 3 states and works with 120 partner hospitals nationwide. It shipped out 1.2 million pounds of human milk last year to California, Maryland, Idaho, and Hawaii. And Terry is proud that nutrient-rich donations have protected babies from infection and from life-threatening intestinal inflammation.
Banking on mother's milk.
Now retired, Terry is touched hearing heartfelt stories from moms like this one.
She said, you won't remember me, but my son Michael got milk from the milk bank, and he is now an attorney in San Francisco. And she had tears rolling down her eyes. That was incredibly fulfilling, incredibly.
So for starting Mother's Milk Bank to help at-risk babies thrive, this week's Jefferson Award in the Bay Area goes to Terry Asquith.
There is a special ceremony celebrating the 50th anniversary of the Mother's Milk Bank in Santa Clara County. It'll be at San Jose City Hall in October. Meanwhile, the milk bank is asking for more donations, so if you can help, they need you.
What a great organization. And I forgot about that story, that our chopper helped deliver the milk to that baby that needed it.
Isn't it great that we helped out in an emergency situation for a baby whose mom was murdered? Yeah. We helped out.
Well, what a wonderful, wonderful organization. I can understand why they've been around for 50 years. Incredible.
Yes, and more, hopefully.
Yes, definitely.
All right, thanks, Sharon. Well,